The ADAPT Centre has recently launched a new major national initiative funded under the Science Foundation Ireland programme, which is aimed to improve the problem-solving skills of secondary school students in Ireland. It also aims to engage widely with the Irish public and get them directly involved with trying out these new exciting puzzles that will help them hone their own lateral thinking skills. The All-Ireland Linguistics Olympiad is the largest science Olympiad in Ireland, with over 14,000 students who've taken part to date since 2009. In the Linguistics Olympiad, students are challenged to use their ingenuity and problem-solving skills to solve problems in languages from all over the globe. The top 4 students from the national competition are invited to represent Ireland at the International Linguistics Olympiad, which is taking place in India in July 2016.
I just kind of signed up for it in school, and suddenly we're here and we're in Trinity, and there's the possibility of going to India, and that's really cool.
A lot of people think it's just for people who study languages, but anyone can do it, anyone who's got a good problem-solving brain, and it's a really fun competition.
It's just not like anything that you'd be doing in school, pretty much. It's all about trying to think for yourself, come up with interesting solutions, and really understand what you're doing.
I think the key is for the school children to discover that they enjoy problem solving in a range of areas, and language and linguistics, the kinds of problems that are in the AILO competition, are a great way to see in a fun way the key problem solving skills, and to see the enjoyment you can get from solving those kinds of problems.
Although when you see them taking the test today, it does look like an exam. Basically, the problems are great fun, and in particular they're focusing on topics which aren't covered in the normal school curriculum.
A lot of the challenges that we're facing both in society and in business, especially in the Irish context, are multifaceted. We have multiple different factors involved. So problem solving at its base is about how do we bring those different factors together and come up with a solution within a certain amount of time and a certain amount of budget.
You have to think creatively, I guess, sometimes be a bit outside the box and just use all the clues at your disposal. I guess knowing as well when to move on to something else, maybe if something isn't working out, and coming back to it later.
I use process of elimination. Normally there'll be one that kind of stands out as that's definitely right, and then using that you can kind of work your way through them using the first one.
I think you have to have a good lateral thinking mind. You have to think outside the box sometimes, and you have to just keep trying, and eventually hopefully you'll find the solution.
Next year's a really big year for us. In 2017, we're not only hosting the Irish national competition, but we're also hosting the international competition. That is 43 teams across over 30 countries worldwide, all competing together over a week-long period in different problem-solving competitions. The opportunity for our Irish students is to compete and to benchmark themselves against the world.
So the initiative culminates in a week-long problem-solving festival from the 31st of July to the 5th of August 2017. That includes our successful bid to host the International Linguistics Olympiad in Dublin City University. We'll have the top 180 young linguistic problem solvers from all around the world in DCU on that date. And finally then on the Saturday we have a family puzzle day here in Dublin Castle, where we have lots of puzzles aimed at toddlers all the way up to adults.
We would love to get as many people involved as possible, from the family day as well as the organisation of the national competitions. Whether they be schools, whether it be industry, whether it be volunteer groups. All the information is available on the website called problemsolving.ie.